Welcome back. We're about to talk all about shower tips that I've learned throughout the years that has changed my hygiene. I became obsessed with hygiene in the middle of lockdown. I mean, there was nothing else to do. I wanted to level up my life. I learned so many tips. I applied it, and let me just tell you, it works. And if you already clicked this video, that means you want to level up on how you smell, how you take care of yourself. And I encourage you to do that. If you're not going to take care of yourself, no one will. So let's get started. One thing before I say any tip is technique is better than any product that you'll have. That's why I'm not trying to be product heavy with the tips I'm about to tell you. But most of it is just technique. So keep that in mind. Okay. Number one thing I'm going to say is shower daily. This should not be a debate. Shower is the foundation of smelling good. And if you don't do that, then you're not. Funk builds. I was watching just like a couple podcasts and people are like, you shouldn't take showers every day. And I'm like, why not? You go outside, you go to the gym, you walk on campus, you go to work. The only thing I'll say is if you're in the house the whole day, okay, that can be exceptional. Like you have, inside clothes, pretend it's just like a very cozy rainy day and you just stayed home the whole day. Okay. Fine, you took a shower yesterday, maybe you don't need to take a shower today, but if you've done any type of activity, take a shower. That will make the biggest difference. You can wear all the perfumes in the world, all the body sprays, everything that smells amazing. That wears off. Let me just tell you, when someone's trying to cover up the funk and like the sweat and you could just tell, you don't want to be that. You don't want to be that person in class, at work, that just smells bad and everyone kind of just knows it but doesn't say it out loud. So the first thing, the baseline of smelling good, the baseline of taking care of your body, your skin, is taking a shower. So shower daily. If you can already smell yourself, that means other people can smell you. That's just how it is. I'm gonna take this off because I feel like it's like tradition to take off my accessory in the middle of like my second tip. Tip number 2 is to detox your underarms. So I actually learned about this a couple years ago. During lockdown, again, I went aluminum free, so all the antiperspirant deodorants, so like I used to use regular Dove and Secret and everything like that, and I was just like, I'm gonna stop using the ones that have aluminum in it because it's just bad for us girls, especially for our lymph nodes. It was a risk, so I was like, I just want to really be cautious of what I put on my body. I'm still learning. I'm not like fully 100% of like what I use is clean, but I became aluminum free, and let me just tell you, I stink. At the beginning, I was like, where's this funk coming from? Smell funky. And I never used to smell like that ever. Did some research and they were saying how if you want to be aluminum free, you have to detox your armpit. And I was like, how come no one told me that? I thought I just have to buy aluminum free deodorant. But no, if you switch from regular to aluminum free, you can't just go straight. You gotta detox your armpits for at least like a week. The main thing that kept popping up is Aztec clay and apple cider vinegar with the mother, because that has the good bacteria. And just kind of mix it, put it on for about 10 minutes and do that 3 days in a row. I was like, okay, it's just a one-time thing. No, you gotta do it once in a while. That's one thing I learned the past couple like months. This year I learned that and I was like, is that why like once in a while I'm like, why do I smell funky if I became aluminum free? You gotta keep detoxing once in a while. And then I also learned, even if you're aluminum free, even if you're a regular deodorant, even if you don't wear deodorant, which I hope you do, we should all detox. No, my voice. We should all be detoxing. I try to do it once every 3 months, and I take the Aztec clay, apple cider vinegar with the mother, mix it, put it under my armpits, let it detox, so that funk that you just smell once in a while, where you're taking care of yourself, you're washing your body, your underarms every single day, wearing the right deodorant, and you randomly get that funk or like that state of it. Obviously, let me mention, diet does play a big role. What you eat, you'll smell like it. Inside the shower, take your time washing your underarms. The hot spots are the main thing we should wash first, and then go in like, regular arms, legs, all of that. Deodorant stain, if you don't wash it, it actually causes your arms to get darker. And I learned that a couple years ago. That's why double cleansing is so important. If you put it all together, it might be like the ABC song, how long that would take. So sing that as you're doing your armpits. Get that deodorant stain out so that the next day your armpits are clean, fresh, ready for a new application. Tip number 3 is dry brush before your shower. So this is a dry brush tool. It's from Eco Tools, which is from Target. Don't mind my broken finger, I need to fix it. It looks like really rough, but it's not. And you just kind of dry brush your skin before the shower. This has a lot of benefits, and I feel like everyone should do this because it's not only good for your skin, like the actual appearance and that your skin will feel soft, but it's actually good for your health. Let me just say one thing. Once you dry brush and you go inside the shower, your skin will feel like just the softest, more shiniest, buttery, but it just feels so soft. And also it helps with dead skin. It's an exfoliant. It just makes your skin feel so soft. That's the main reason why I bought it, but I did not know it has this many benefits. Let me tell you. So it boosts circulation, your blood circulation, and that's why they say the main thing how to dry brush is you dry brush towards your heart. So as you're doing this, it's towards your heart. From your neck, it's towards your heart. Everything is going down. If you're doing it from your legs, make sure to dry brush up. I don't do this every single day. I would say like a couple times a week. It also helps with flow of lymph. I did a research about this, but they don't have like an exact research where it says it does help your lymphatic system, but it does help kind of drain it. So if you've ever seen gua sha or anything that people are doing, I've been seeing a lot on TikTok where people are doing gua sha to drain their lymph. With this, we do have lymphs all over our body, and this kind of helps drain it. And mucus, if you know, is the root of all diseases. It causes most of the disease, and that's why I take sea moss, because it kind of gets rid of and lessens the mucus production in your body. Don't just take sea moss, ask your doctor, okay? A lot of people started dry brushing because it helps the appearance of cellulite all over your body, so like on your legs and everything. But I did more research about that, and they did say it temporarily improves the appearance of cellulite all over your body. So it does help, but it is temporary. It's nothing permanent. There's a lot of benefits of dry brushing. 30 seconds to a minute to do the whole thing, and just go over it before you take a shower. You don't have to do this every single day. It could be like a couple times a week, and you'll just see the biggest difference. Tip number 4, I already mentioned this, but I gotta mention it again, is to double cleanse. I think this is the key thing that has changed my shower. Double cleansing. I started doing this a couple years ago, and it's just like you just feel cleaner getting out of the shower, because I love double cleansing. So this is how I double cleanse. I go in with more of a cleansing, kind of more harsh in a way type of soap for my first cleanse. So I would say like Dial bar soap, like antibacterial soap, something that's just kind of like you can just feel the dirt leaving your body and you almost feel dry. My favorite first base soap is Dr. Bronner's, specifically the rose one. I love the whole line of Dr. Bronner's, and I wish I knew about this a long time ago. I remember when I used to make my shower videos, I kind of stopped doing that because I was just like, I feel like I kept repeating stuff. But a lot of people would say, you're using Castile soap? It says 14 in 1. It does say 14 in 1. It's like dishwash soap, you know, body soap, but it's not bad for your skin. It cleans. When I say that is the one soap, Dr. Bronner's is the one soap that helps me clean my armpits really well, especially takes off the deodorant 1, 2, and it already feels like the deodorant's off. I'm like, I've never had a soap that does that. Then my second base soap is Natorium. I think that's how you say it. I say Natrium, but that soap, it doesn't have to be that, but that's my favorite soap so far. It moisturizes my skin. It doesn't have a heavy smell. I'm kind of getting away from that heavy smell soap train. Not that I hate it, but I just don't like when smells clash. I want more healthier, cleaner soaps for me, and Natrium, I keep saying it's Natrium. Listen, stop me if I keep saying that. But Natorium, their soap, just makes my skin feel so moisturized. And I already mentioned this in my shorts. In the best way possible, my skin feels slimy when I get out the shower. After that, I continue with my shower routine and I just feel so clean. After doing a double cleanse, it's just that type of feeling where you're just like, it's almost like a clean slate, but anything you put on, first of all, my skin doesn't feel dry. It's moisturized, but I do put on a body butter or something like that. I feel clean, I feel moisturized. Double cleansing is life-changing. And I hope you're doing it, and it doesn't have to be with expensive products again. I just wanted to give an example of what I use just to give you ideas. Just double cleanse and let me know how that goes if you don't do it already. Number 5 is wash your intimate areas last. Your downstairs area, that area should be last. After you wash your whole body, do your downstairs area and then do your feet. That's the order I go in. If you wash your hair every day, it should be your hair, body, your downstairs area, and then your feet. I think that's the order that's best, because if you wash your hair first, I don't wash my hair every day. I kind of just put it up and put a shower cap. But if you do, you don't want that shampoo, conditioner, just going down. If you wash your downstairs area first, you don't want that conditioner to be staying in there. It's gonna throw off your pH balance. It's just not good for us, especially just having that down there, because it's not meant to go down there. Back to the ABC song. Take your time washing your intimate areas, like your downstairs area, your crack, all of that. it needs to take time. The one thing I keep in mind is the whole time, you know, it's just closed. Let me tell you, the whole day, just the layers of clothes that we wear, underwear, pants, just different things. Your downstairs area needs some time for cleaning. It might be obvious, but smell good soaps down there just do not work. And that's why I say wash last, because if you do use smell good soaps, you don't want that to go down there after you washed it. Just be careful. And I personally just use CeraVe Sensitive Face Soap. A gynecologist recommended that, so I was like, let me start doing that. I've been using that for a year. It works perfect for me and keeps my pH balanced. All I need is sensitive soap and microfiber washcloth. I sing the ABC song, but now I know exactly how long to wash it. I think it's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is the same melody. Whichever you want, sing it. Now wash your downstairs area. Number 6 is cold water rinse. Let me just tell you, this will wake you up in the morning, obviously. I remember when I used to have tests in college, especially in the mornings, like exam week, I would take showers in the morning and rinse off with freezing cold water, and I was alert and up for my test. So that's the obvious reason, but let me tell you, I am a night showerer, so I like to take a shower at night before going to bed, not really in the morning. At the end of my showers, I'll turn it to really freezing cold water for like 30 seconds, 1 minute, and just rinse, just in the shower, just shaking, because it's really good for our nervous system. I encourage everyone to do this. It helps your nervous system kind of like, hey, like, alert, alert, make sure you're working. Besides being good for your nervous system, it also gives you glowy skin. Cold water is key for our hair. If you want shine in your hair, rinse with cold water. Not wash, but rinse it. And then if you want glowy skin, rinse with cold water after your shower. And it doesn't have to be like for a couple minutes, 30 seconds to 1 minute rinse. I'm not a doctor, but I've been watching videos that what's good for your nervous system also helps with anxiety. It does have properties to help you with anxiety. Your nervous system is what, you know, part of that. So taking showers, cold showers at the end of your showers, imagine what that could do, okay? It's not gonna cure anything major. That's not what I'm saying. But all I'm saying is that those cold showers just really helps you. Personally, what I have seen a difference is body acne. Rinsing with cold water kind of just help my body acne not come out as much. I used to have chest acne. I used to have chest knee, back knee. I think why I had that is because I used to wash my hair, and then I used to use conditioner and not wash my back and my chest properly. So the conditioner was still on my chest, which caused more acne. And I think that's what it was. And before, I didn't rinse with cold water at the end of my showers, and I would just wash my body just a little bit. I didn't have an African neck cloth, which is so important now. I used to have like acne in the back of my thighs. If you have that, girl, you're not alone. I used to have that, and it used to be everywhere. And so once I started really doing cold rinse, it made the biggest difference. Number 7 is use clean towels. This is so important, especially on your face. Keep things sanitized. I wash all my towels once a week, and I just do a load where I just wash all of that, and then I also add white vinegar where the bleach is at, so that it takes off any like funk or any, it's just that extra cleansing, because white vinegar does wonders. Even though it smells like cans of mess, it will do wonders for your clothes, especially for the smell, just that extra cleanse. Another thing is dirty towels can throw off your pH, and you don't want that. And what I do is every 2 to 3 uses, I change up my towels. I have a stack of towels, like, you know, 4 to 5 towels of the week, and I just kind of switch it around, because you don't want to be using that same old funky towel the whole week. It's not good for our skin. And another thing is, you know, when you take a shower and then you dry your skin and you smell it, and it smells like kind of like mildew type of smell. It's probably caused by your towel, because after you dry your body with that towel's dirty, now you smell bad. Even though you did take a shower, that smells on you. So I always try to switch around my towels, and I encourage you to do that, because we gotta take care of our skin. It causes body acne if you have dirty towel, and also if you just like use it for your feet, and then the next time that part of the towel that you use for your feet, you use it for like your downstairs area. You just don't want things to like mess up your pH. Just keep things sanitized. Don't let laziness get in the way where you use that same towel the whole time. To prevent fungus, always air dry your towel. So right after my shower, I always hang up my towel so that throughout the night it can air dry from all the, you know, the towel's wet, and fungus loves like wet, warm places, dark. Make sure to air dry so that the next time you use it, it doesn't build up anything. You don't want that to get on your skin too. Tip number 8 is moisturize your skin right after the shower. And when I say right after you dry your skin, okay? Not like while your skin is wet. And I know some people like to moisturize while their skin is wet. Personally, I think it feels weird. But if you do that, girl, do that. It's not a wrong thing to do. There's no wrong way. As long as you moisturize your skin, that's all that matters, okay? What I do is right after the shower, I dry my skin, and you already know. The bathroom is foggy. It is humid. So that my skin is still damp while I put on the moisturizer, body butter. And let me just tell you, if you used to watch my old shorts, if you follow me on TikTok, if you do, I do a lot of like, you know, daily content. If you used to watch my old videos, do you remember I used to do like 2-3 lotions? One for the health of my skin, one for the smell. Now, I just keep it to minimum 1 lotion. The Fenty Butter Drop, that's all I need. That's all I need. It's moisturizing. It doesn't have a crazy strong smell. I don't mind smelling like, you know, peaches and roses before I go to bed. Unless, you know, those days where I want to romanticize and like smell good before going to bed. All I need is that Fenty Butter Drop. Brianna, where'd you get the formula? It's that good. I used to put hyaluronic acid on my chest and on my back. Sometimes I do breakout. My acne didn't just stop out of nowhere, but sometimes I do get breakouts. When I do, I put hyaluronic acid on my chest and on my back. It does wonders. It does. I don't know what's in that hyaluronic acid. Even throughout the next day, my skin is still moisturized. It locks in that moisture. Once you put on moisturizer, especially hyaluronic acid, while your skin is damp, it gets that water, kind of locks it in so that your skin is moisturized the whole day. Tip number 9 is semi-triple check cleanse your body. Let me explain. Do the small things right after you get out the shower. Small things that we tend to forget. So like cleaning your ears, behind your ear, your belly button, and just doing those like small things. So what I do is I get alcohol-free witch hazel, and I get a Q-tip. And I know what you're about to say, why using Q-tip in your ears? Let me explain. I put the alcohol-free witch hazel on the Q-tip, and I put it just on around. Do you see like the crevices and creases? I put it all over there because dirt builds up quick, especially if you wear earphones, like AirPods. If you wear that every day in the gym, mind you, you sweat, it gets on there, funk builds up there. You can also get acne in your ear. Did you know that? Like pimples and stuff like that. So it kind of prevents it with that, and that witch hazel really cleans. I get that same witch hazel and I get a cotton pad, put it on there, clean the back of my ears, the back of my neck. I also get another cotton pad, put witch hazel, and then go under my armpits just to clean one more time if I missed anything. You'll be surprised. Let me just say one thing. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, what? I thought I scrubbed the back of my neck. Try it. I also put on my crack, so just get some type of cotton pad, not the front, I'm gonna say this again, not the front, just the crack parts, and it reduces the smell and just, you know, just gets anything that you didn't get in the shower. This whole triple cleanse thing is things you might have left in the shower, just to like, you know, make yourself extra clean. If you want to take that extra step, obviously this is not necessary, this is not something you need to do all the time. I do it because it just helps me feel extra clean. You just want to be that woman. Triple cleansing and stuff. Another small thing that I feel like we tend to forget is moisturize your feet. I've had a problem with my left foot, and I don't know what it is, but it's been dry the past couple of years. And I don't even know what it was and why only the left one was dry. But now it's moisturized, it is soft. I usually do it right before bed, and I like putting socks on. Right when I get in bed, I take off the socks. If you struggle with dry feet and you just don't know what to do, and it's just, you've been just struggling with that, I've been using the O'Keeffe's Lavender Scent Night Treatment Healthy Feet Cream. This with Aquaphor, but I'm gonna add that the Fenty Butter Drop has played a big role into transforming how my feet feel. It just feels so soft. There's no crack, there's no ashiness, just none of that I used to struggle with. I don't know why that was happening, but now it's gone, thank God. So those are like the small things that I clean. I call it triple cleanse check. Especially if you moisturize your feet every single day, wash it thoroughly. Your feet health, more important than you think. So take care of it every single day. You don't want your feet to look ashy when you wear some type of slippers or open-toed shoes. You don't want to be that good. And my last tip is take your time and enjoy your shower. I used to hate taking showers, and I was like, why does it take me like a motivation video for me to get up and go take a shower? When I was younger, I just had no like just appeal to just go inside the shower, wash my body, come back out. I was like, oh, it takes too much time. My grown 24-year-old self. Sometimes I come back home and I'm like, I'm so tired, I don't want to get in the shower. Because since I'm a night showerer, the days where I come back late and I'm tired, the only strength I have is to wash my face and brush my teeth. But you gotta push yourself. Even if it's like a daily thing where you don't want to take a shower, just push yourself. Put on music, put on your favorite podcast, whatever to get you through that shower, because it's important that we do to keep up with our showers, but I just know sometimes the motivation is not there, and especially if you've had a tiring day, those times where you're just not motivated to take a shower at all, just get up, do it, and sit back down. And I'm gonna mention this, if you do struggle with having the motivation to go take a shower, the book Atomic Habits has this thing called the 2-minute rule, where you do something for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, and you don't have to do it. What I learned with that is once you start doing it, you want to keep doing it. If this can help, do it. But set a timer for 2 minutes. Get ready for the shower, okay? Don't tell your brain you're about to take a shower, but just get ready for it. And once you're up and you're doing it, you're just gonna go do it. Romanticize that time. Whatever you have to do. Light a candle. Put on like LED lights. Just something. Sunset lamp. Anything inside your shower to just make it feel more luxurious. Just a good time in there. If you're physically able to get up and go take a shower, do that. I remember the days where I used to have bad cramps and I did not want to take a shower. I would take my medicine, and the strength that I would have for like 30 minutes, I'd go listen to podcasts, turn it on, go take a warm shower. It's also helping me because it's like a heating pad. Use my favorite body butter that doesn't smell too harsh for me. Just something that just makes you feel better. Most of the time, the days I used to not want to take a shower, when I did go take a shower and come back out, I felt so much better. Get up, take care of yourself, shower. So important. Hope these tips helped you. Let me know your favorite shower tips, and if you have any gold gem shower tips, let me know. I love learning from you. I only got so many tips. Another favor I'm gonna ask is please let me know what videos you would want to see, what topics. I didn't mention this, but happy fall. It's fall, my favorite season. But thank you so much for watching, and come again.